last night. I woke up like, I know, I didn't sleep until like 2 a.m. Crazy. I'm so annoyed about it. Crazy. But I can't see because of copyright, which is annoying because I really want to sing right now. I am off today, so I'm happy. And today I am. I've decided because my daughter said she wanted spam. I'm like, ooh, I can try it in the air fryer. Hey, Rhythm Book, good morning. How are you today? So anyway, that's what's happening. This is us having breakfast. I mean, it's a common Filipino breakfast. Spam with rice. Whatever, meat with rice or fish. You know, meat. Dried fish. Dried fish, not just ordinary fish. It has to be dried fish for it to be considered breakfast. Cured meat. Yeah. Not like, a normal meal kind of meat. It doesn't make any sense. It's so hard to explain to people who aren't Filipino. Like, how do you explain that? Okay. Let me read your comments. What are you making? Oh, it's just spam. Just trying it on the air fryer. It actually turns out really good. Look. It's not bad. It's not bad on the air fryer. But I have never tried it before, so it made me excited. How was my day today? I kind of just woke up. Because my daughter is off school. I thought she was going to have school actually. Hey, Sushi, good morning. I scheduled this live at 10 a.m. thinking that she would have already left. My original plan was... Wait. Because I think while we're talking, it could be cooking, right? So let me just... Yes. At least it's cooking. We talk and cook. Talk and cook at the same time. Sorry, really, but... Yeah, so my original plan was she have breakfast with her, and then she would have left for school by 9 or before 9, right? And then I would have had time to put makeup on. I would be like I was even considering doing karaoke. It's like, whoa, yeah, let's do a karaoke session 10 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. Why not? But it turns out she's not got school, so I'm just gonna hang out with her. I think I'm gonna help her because she wants to find a part-time job, for kids. Not kids, she's 16, okay, but they can work a little bit, when she's not in school. But I think she's shy about it. She doesn't know how to approach it. She doesn't I think she needs some support in to kind of encourage her. How are you, Sushi? What are you doing today? Sushi, are you in the UK? Because I didn't grow up here, so I don't really know how do people do that. I ask around, then some people will tell you. But the more ideas, the better, so what do you guys do? Because some of my son's friends, they're telling me that, they get into, they become coaches for swimming, something like that. And that's an amazing job, right? Life. But I think they had to do a course for it. I don't remember. But I want to help my daughter. But it's kind of the challenge for me, who didn't grow up here, is that I did not experience that. And it's hard to teach something that you did not experience. It's I'm learning that too. How do you do that? And there's so many things that I'm not so sure about, even with alcohol, I'm so scared of that. What I mean is teenage drinking, something like that. Because in the Philippines, nobody, you don't do that. Children will just hide from their parents if they want to drink. But in this country, right? With parental guidance, they can drink some wine, with food. But I don't know that, because I didn't grow up here. That's not a common thing for me to see. Um, so there's things like that, little things like that I don't know what is the norm. What is the norm? I don't know. Hi, LLLL. How are you today? Sushi, what are you up to? How many children do you have? I have two kids. They're 17 and 16. Hi, Funsky. You actually made it. I remember you from last night. How are you? From last night. Wink, wink. Joey! Long time no see. How have you been? What are you doing? Sushi, you are Asian. Are there destination? Oh, yeah, yeah. Sushi is Asian. It's a Japanese dish. But I think he's not really put his name on because he's Japanese. I think he might be from the UK. Hey, LLL. Hey, Angie Shaw. How are you today? OnlyFans? Not really, because it's air fryer. I decided to trial the... Oh, yeah, shoot. I have to slice. I decided to trial the spam, the air fryer. It's alright. Turns out alright. Quick, easy. Not much mess. I guess the only thing is that you have to keep washing that air fryer, but, well, it's kind of like washing the pan, I guess. And it's just not a shape that you're used to. So every time I look at it and I have to wash it, it's like, what is this funky thing that I have to wash? It's just cooking there. That's it. That's what's happening. Hi, Risus Moto. Rice! Welcome back, Rice. How are you today? Hello, hello. How are you doing today? I'm good. I don't have work. My daughter don't have school. So we're thinking of just trying to... I want to be able to help her get over some of her anxiety or, like to be brave enough to apply for a job that she wants to try, to apply for. Because I think she still feels scared, But she said she wants one. She's like, I want some extra cash. What about your Rice? How are you today? And I think it would be good for her. I mean, I think, because most of her friends work as well, so I think it would help her learn a lot of things, like, you know what I mean? Like, my kids, they're gonna start work. What about you, Rice? How are you doing today? Good morning, Christine. Hi, Angie Cha. How are you today? Saw Terry for 3 on Monday. A bunch of 11 to 12-year-olds snuck into the theater, which was crazy. Really? Really, Funsky? I've never heard of Terry Fear 3. Is it an American film? Where are you from again, Funsky? Sorry, have I asked you a few times and then I keep forgetting. Hi, Rescue Small Time. Good, how are you today? What are you making? It's just spam and chicho, nothing special. But it's like a common breakfast for us in Philippines. Initially I thought you were in your early 20s, but you have a daughter who's 16 and 17 years of age. It's shocking for me because you look like you're in your 20s. Oh, thank you, reading book. That actually made my day. I think I would love to hear that all the time. Please tell me that all the time. Even when I'm 50. Please tell me that. Oh my gosh. I am 39. I'm gonna turn 40 next year. And then after 10 years, we'll be 50. Crazy. And when I was young, I used to think like 40-year-olds are old. No, we're not old. We're young. Come on, we still have a whole life ahead of us. See, at least while while we're talking, we're cooking at the same time, which is cool. It's like very, very efficient, We are managing our time very well. Like walk and talk, cook and talk, work and I don't know. But apparently, if you multitask all the time, it's not like it might get too overwhelming, and then um, you might feel might be bad for your mental health, you know. So apparently, okay, it's fine. Do your multitasking, fine. But give yourself a chance to just breathe once in a while, you know. Have 5 minutes to yourself, stare at a wall. And to be alone with your thoughts. Wait, I will spray it and then I will be with you. Okay. Spray, cook, done. So then later, I don't have to do anything. Okay. But you know what I find? Because I'm so used to multitasking, when I'm only doing one task at a time, it gets boring, you know? It's like, I have to always be doing two. I'm chilling, feet up, kicking back. Ooh. Are you... wait, where are you again, Sushi? Are you getting shorter tins? Me, maybe. You know, they said that as you grow older, you get shorter. And somebody was like, the world is getting shorter. Like, as if it's my fault. Excuse me, I think that the tallness, you know, the tall height is a dominant trait. Because every time I see a couple, I think so, I don't know. I don't really know if it is dominant. But you know, every time I see a couple, who the other one is short, the other one is tall, their kids are always tall. You know, they always get the tall gene. And both my parents are short, so I'm short. But I'm good, been really busy, haha. What's up? What did you do? Are you recovered from your wait, your ankle? Is it your ankle? So I guess you're in your late 30s, I guess. Yeah, I'm 39. Hi, AJ Kumar. Oh, day off, nice. Yeah, I think I like it when it's in the middle of the weekday. I'm gonna be working late tomorrow because they are planning a bunch of big revisions, and they planned it that it might finish late. So, and they made the stuff available, including me, you know, to finish late. So, I know that I will anticipate finishing late tomorrow, but it's fine. You're from which part of Britain, if you wouldn't mind telling me? North London reading book. My name is Sushi because my daughter changed it. What do you mean? On your YouTube? Really? What? She likes sushi? Wait, how old is your daughter, Sushi? Your hair looks pretty damn. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I literally woke up like this. But I'm so comfortable with going live now, like after all these years, that I guess it's like take it or leave it. It's like if you don't want to watch, go. But I want to be happy, you know, I want to be happy in going live. So, and like just being able to do it whenever I can helps me be happy about it, you know. So like if I can just go live, even if I look like this crazy, like when I just woke up wearing pajamas, you know, like this, then it will keep my happiness. I'm from Brisbane, Australia. Oh yeah, sorry, Sushi, I completely forgot. Wait, like are 16-year-olds allowed to work there? How? What jobs do they normally get? Like, what jobs do you suggest? Like, if she wants to get a job, because my daughter wants to get a job, but she's 16, and they're allowed to. You know, I know some of their friends who do have one. What do I? What do I do? I don't know. What happened? Why did it stop? She is again back. Who? Hi, Ronaldo is legend. Hi, Nightik. Yes, it's time for them to spread their wings and take a flight. Hope she's successful and becomes an independent working lady just like you and make you proud. Tim, good morning. Hey, Slippery Rock, good morning. Wait a minute. I don't know what happened to my air fryer, but it's stopped. Tim, I'm trying spam on the air fryer. How are you, Tim? It's not as busy this morning. It's just good, I guess. Then we can actually breathe, talk, you know. Yeah, what happened? Did it run out of time? Okay. Hi, Ronaldo. Hi, 90 Plus. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Are you 40 years old? No, 39. 39. I'm gonna be 40 next year. How? mm, I just want her to find her way, Rice. You know, I want her to experience things so that she will know what she wants, you know. I want and I think that will help. I think she will like it actually. And I think it will give her a little bit of direction. It will give her something like something that will train her, you know, like I think it's gonna help her, I don't know, be aware of what's happening, you know, in the world. I like that. I like that for her. Um, I Good morning. How are you feeling today? I'm good, Tim. I couldn't sleep last night. I don't know if it's excitement with the move. You know, maybe you know if you're about to move, it could be very stressful. And I kept wanting to sleep. You know, like, and you know those times when you really, really want to sleep and you can't, like, and you keep telling yourself you need to sleep now. You look at the time. Oh my goodness, it's 1 a.m. You need to be asleep right now. And it's like the more you think about it, the more you cannot sleep. It's like, come on, sleep, sleep, sleep. Kind of like, kind of like when my manager told me that I can't be off sick anymore. Like, not really cannot be off sick. Like, you know, I'm under monitoring. You know, like under monitoring. Otherwise, it will be a formal interview until some day in December. You know, so until December, I can be off sick, right? And then maybe, you know, when you keep thinking about it, I have to not be sick. I have to not be sick. I have to not be sick. And then I started feeling sick. Sick. Reverse. So, but maybe it's a psychological thing. I don't know. Anyway, I was just really imagining myself in the new house. That's what I was thinking. I was imagining myself in the new house. I was thinking about like an issue at work, you know, um, some conflict, which um, which is going on, just normal, you know, you would have some sort of conflict once in a while. Um, but because I'm very hi Jakey, good morning. Cookie Monster, you're here. Hi Mami Tita. Straightforward. I've learned to express myself very well. You know, I've learned that that's for me the best way I could live my life because I like being honest. I don't like keeping secrets. I don't like lying, you know. I don't like that. And I don't like that if I feel that, you know, you did something to me, I would rather tell you. That's the way I am, you know. But like different people will take it different ways, you know what I mean? Like I would tell you like this is how you make me feel. But you know, it like some people will take it as in, oh shit, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel that way. You know, I didn't mean to you know, this is what's happening to me, but that wasn't my intention, you know. But some people will be like, oh, you don't have the right, you know, you shouldn't feel that way because you shouldn't be thinking that like that, you know. You should be thinking about whatever. But I guess it's all in like communicating to each other, you know. This is my experience, this is your experience. Whatever. So that's still in my thoughts. That was in my thoughts as well. I don't know, but I ended up sleeping at like 2 a.m., which was really annoying. I was thinking that I would have been doing karaoke by now, but I just kind of woke up. What about you, Tim? How are you feeling today? Hi, lovely. Your eyes look tired. I slept at 2 a.m. Slippery rock. Hump day, always the hardest. What does hump day mean, Sushi? Hi, sister. Hi, JK Gwali. Your pajama looks better on you than those skinny jeans. Really, you think so? They're very comfortable. My daughter gave it to me for Christmas. That penguin is cute. Thank you. Watching from Tokyo. Love, love. Thank you, Mami Tita. That Che is my auntie in Tokyo. 40 and not a grandma yet. No. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna be a grandma anytime soon. Not that I know of. Anyway, dan, imagine. She's 15. I think she changed it like a couple of years ago. Over there, they usually start at jobs like McDonald's, etc. Supermarket. Like, okay, okay. Over here, okay, okay. That's the same, I think, Sushi. Okay, so they just okay, we'll try. So McDonald's and supermarket. Okay, okay, okay. We'll check it out. I think I will help her apply for all the McDonald's and all the supermarkets around here, and see. Hi, Cookie Monster. How are you today? I'm less dizzy today, which is so nice. Moving today? No, not today. Not today, but I guess because yesterday I was trying to think of why was I so like unable to sleep. And I think um yesterday was when we were told that they have chosen us, the owners chose us, and then we have to get the passports and everything, and I think that makes me feel a bit anxious. Yeah, I think it's making me feel a bit anxious. It's like there's a part of me that feels like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I really want that house. And we're actually gonna get it. I can keep imagining myself there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that kitchen. I want to be in that kitchen. Actually, imagining going live in that kitchen. I actually was. And I'm like thinking, where am I gonna put the food? Oh my gosh. Excuse me. And obviously, yeah, thinking about like, should I start packing now? Should I start having like. But anyway, Tim, I'm so excited because it's the projected date of move is gonna be around first, like 4th of November. I probably better if it's the 1st of November. 1st of November. Sister, support me. How do I do that, JK? If she finds a job that has transferable skills, that would be good. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I spoke to one of my colleagues, and she said that sometimes it doesn't matter what job that they start with, because whatever job you get, you will learn something from it. Even if it's like, let's say, supermarket job, right? You learn something from there. It depends on how much you want to learn, like what you're gonna take in, because you will learn people skills, communicating with people. Um, you will learn how to manage your time. You know, there's so many things that you can learn. It doesn't have to be like um, it doesn't have to be like, you don't have to. I don't know how to explain it. Uh she said it doesn't have to be all according to what the job that you want to do, but obviously if it's closer to the job that you want to do is better, I'm going Vegas next month. Really? Who are you going with? What is spam made of? Pork? Yeah. Yeah. You don't eat pork, do you? Vegas is overrated, but I still love it there. So you've been there before? Oh my gosh. So wait, wait, wait. When you go there, what do you do? I've never been there. So I know, like, do you gamble? Like, and then when you gamble, like, what does it feel like? Like, because I only watch that in movies, and I tried to do that before, but I was shy. Like, no, no, I went to not Vegas, but somewhere close by. I don't remember the name of the place. I was in Utah and we drove there. I know we took the bus there, and it was like a casino as well, but kind of like next to Vegas, you know. Um, and then I remembered like the first impression for me was like, oh my gosh, I only see this in films, right? Casinos. I mean, I've seen a casino here in London actually, but I didn't get to go inside because they kicked me out. No, it's true. No, wait, let me explain. I was with my dad and my brother, and we had a few drinks, but I'm such a lightweight. I don't really drink that much, you know. So like if I do drink a little bit, it makes me all red, and then I look like I'm drunk, you know, even though I'm not drunk. So then they don't let people who are way too drunk into casinos, you know. So then this bouncer didn't let me in because apparently I'm way too drunk. And my family, they love telling that story. Like my brother and my dad anyway, you know, he loves telling that story because it's like, yeah, we didn't like they didn't let us in the casino one time because she's way too drunk, you know, because he knows that like I don't really drink that much, you know. Most people that we know, like they laugh about it, you know. Him and my uncles, they laugh about it. Tens. What rice? What rice? What? Hi, Gabs. What rice? What's up? Hi, Callum. Hi, Sayim Ali. Why? Why rice? Lak di kais. Hi, Sayim Ali. The penguin on your full sleeves. This penguin. I have penguins here too. Do you believe? Ha. Hello, Gabs. Like that. Thank you so much, JK. Aldi seems to pay well. Really? Okay. We'll try. Do we have an Aldi nearby? Wait, it's fine. I will just try to let her go through everything local, you know? Like, I encourage her not to, you know, not to pick and choose, not to be scared, to be rejected. Because I think a lot of it is you're scared of rejection, right? A lot of people feel that way with anything that we do, especially if it's something new. You know, you could get scared of rejection. I feel that as well. But if like I would I wouldn't try to waste my rejection on something that I don't particularly want, you know? It's like if I'm going to waste my rejection, it should be somewhere that I know I would want to get, you know? It's like I should go for that one. If I know that I don't really want the job, like why would I apply for it? Just for the experience, you know, I'm not going to do that. Excuse me. Because what if I get rejected? It will break my heart. And I don't even want the job anyway. Hump day is middle of the working week, Wednesday. Oh, right. Yeah, it's nice to be off on a hump day. Do you? I join you. For what, JK? A new location for washing up. Yeah, exactly. And it's just because it's so tight here, you know, I feel like it's tight at the moment. And like big, you know, especially when my brother stayed for a bit. He's also moving out. So um look, the computer, this used to be in my son's room and now it's in the living room, right? It's there, the computer, his computer desk, and I don't even know what to do with this chair. Like I have a couple of chairs there, a PlayStation table and a computer chair. That what the hell do I do with that? You know, I don't know where else to put it, and so it's kind of gives me stress. I guess every day having to look at it, does that make sense to you? It makes sense to me. You know, I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's like I just want like that there's a space for it, you know, and you put it there. You put it in where it belongs. It's my birthday and I'm a big fan. Can you sing for me happy birthday? Of course, Gabs. I will sing for you happy birthday. There you go. You can see my socks. And I want to do that because I want to clap my hands. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Gabs. Happy birthday to you. So that's what I'm really excited about. Like, I just want to be able to put everything where they should be. I want to have my space. And the cupboards, there's so many cupboards. I'm so excited about the cupboards. And I can put everything in all those cupboards and all those drawers and you know what? They have gas stove. Oh my gosh. I have electric here and I've been used to electric now, but I remember I used to love cooking on gas because you can actually see the fire. Pork I haven't had, but I would want to try, but I can't have beef. Oh, okay. Pork I haven't had, but I would want to try pork. Wait a minute, Anchi Cha. You mean you're allowed to have pork, but you just haven't tried it? Lol, to jump for casino lightweight for real. I know sushi, exactly. And my dad uses it as like a funny story. And my uncles, they laugh about it. No, when you sleep, then you're drunk. Exactly. When I get drunk, it's a true story. I will be asleep. That's the way I am. I get drunk so bloody easily. Um, so I have to do it like a little bit at a time. But it just makes me so red. Like my whole face, is just so red. I look like I'm so drunk. No, job for your daughter. Yeah, introduce her with freelancing. Okay, what is that? How do I do that? How about an internship? Oh, she's doing what is she doing? Health and social care. But she wants to have like a job on the side. Not like a full-time job. She just wants something that will give her some extra cash. Hi po, idol, watching from Legazpi Albay. Hi, Sir Rosel. Kumusta dyan? Di ba baha? Baha sa Naga. You can start making a game on your days off. Making a game? What do you mean, Tim? Me? I'm gonna make a game? Or freelance? That's what you mean by freelance? I don't think she's interested in making games though. What the hell you do with that? Build a gaming setup and we'll have a gaming live streams. Oh, you mean that. I mean, what I mean is it's just not in like I just feel like it's tight. It's too tight here, like look, like what is that? I just really it's not my thing. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Full support. There's an Asian gene that makes you red. Yeah, maybe you're right. Tim, is that what happens to your wife as well? Yeah, apparently Asians we have a gene that makes us not tolerate alcohol very well. Like I even have rashes to certain alcohol. So I try not to drink beer because I know that beer will make me have a rash. When I was younger, I don't care. Even if I have a rash, I still drink the beer anyway. Because it's the cheaper option. And everybody else, all my friends will be drinking the beer. But oh my gosh, I would have a rash. It's crazy. I'm allergic to beer. And then if I do it often, like, because it used to be I would do it the whole weekend. I would be out the whole weekend, with my friends. Excuse me. And it seems like it just gets worse and worse and worse. And you know what? My thumbprint. So when I have the rash, as time goes by, it will peel off, you know? And then my hand starts to peel off. Kind of like an eczema, but from alcohol. Huh? Does that make sense? But everything gets red to me. I mean, everything gets rash. Like I get rash. Even my lips sometimes will get some rashes. Um, and then my feet, my hands will have a lot of rashes, start peeling. And I literally do not have a thumbprint anymore. That's from just beer, from drinking beer every weekend. And then when I stopped doing that, I got my thumbprint back. Hi, Yoga Kiran. How are you today? Yeah, pork is not prohibited, but beef is. So I want you to try pork once in. Okay, okay. Oh, you mean, but how come you haven't tried it yet? Yeah, you can make a computer game. Hi, Yoga Kiran. That's not what I mean. I don't mind this being in the house, but I just don't want it to be in the living room. Or like maybe if it's in the, I don't know why it bothers me. It's like this is my view. It it bothers me. It does. It's like I don't like seeing that there's two chairs. Yeah, yeah. I don't I don't like it. Opo, idol. Maulan din dito sa amin sa Albay. Keep safe. Is it flooding there sa Albay? Nagbabaha din ba dyan? What's tight that's bigger than my gaming setup so you can definitely do it? I don't mean about the gaming setup. I mean for my living my life. I don't know how to explain it. You know, like I want to feel like I'm comfortable. Like I like what I see. How does that make sense to you? I don't know if it makes sense to you. But I like that, when I'm like when I'm chilling, I like what I see. Does that make sense? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy, but that's how I am, you know? If I'm gonna chill here, I want things to be pleasing to look at. I feel like I'm crazy. I sound crazy. Do I sound crazy? It sounds like you're allergic to alcohol. I am not all alcohol. I can drink wine. I can drink hard liquor. And I've been experimenting with a lot of different um types of alcohol, like to see what it's like, to taste what it's like, at the same time to see how my body will react to it. So I guess it kind of became fun. Like every time I go to a bar now, I would look at what they have that I have not tried before, and then that's what I will have. Why are you moving, Christine? Are you staying in North London? I am staying in North London, Slippery Rock, but they have sold this house, so I have found a new place, and I'm really excited about it. Um, it's closer to like where my kids are, their community is growing up, and I think that would be a good idea to go, like, that location, because my son is getting a bit more lazy to travel now, and I want him to come home to me. You know, I want to encourage him like to come home to me. That's what I want. And I want to be like where they will be happy to come home. That's what I want. I want to mm, make that place a place, where everyone wants to come home there. That's what I want. And then anyway, you know what, Slippery Rock, when they were asking me, oh no, they were telling me that, oh, you know what, this house is only available now because the people who, like everyone who lived here only left because, let's say for example, they're buying a new house or they're moving abroad, you know. And I felt like I have to sell myself too, right? And I was like, me too, me too. The only reason I'm moving is because, you know, they always just keep selling the house. Like the last house I was living in, you know, the owner sold the house, so I moved to this house. And then they sold this house, so I moved there. And I'm like, isn't that a good thing that they always manage to sell the house while I'm living in it? Slippery Rock, why aren't bothered by anything? We aren't bothered by anything. Really, you don't feel that way. maybe it's maybe it's an individual thing. Sell on eBay. No, I mean we're moving. We're moving. So I'm I know that there will be a place for it in the place that we're going to. But no, my son is using it. My son is using that computer, and I think my dad will use the PlayStation chair. I have a strong feeling. Oh my gosh, my dad is a gamer. One time I said he's a player, a PlayStation 5 player. I get it that time which you're investing in those gaming streams that will not be worth because it will be an extra burden on your wear as you enjoy your time by coming live and talk about you with us. Not really. I do like doing gaming lives. I used to do gaming lives when I was on Bigo, like Mario Kart, and I loved playing with the people who are watching me. So I will be live and then I will be playing Mario Kart with people who can join. I miss that. I do, but I just end up swearing a lot. You know, I don't mean to, but it just goes crazy. Like everybody just keeps bumping into you. And I'm just like, what the hell? This is not bumper cars, this is a race. Stop bumping into me. And like, they bump you off the edge. Then you end up falling. And then you fall behind the race. You're like 10th place. Can you relate? Mario Kart problems. I get it. That time which you'll invest in those. Oh, I see that one. Kakababa ko lang din ng barko. Kahapon, idol, Japan to Philippines. 2 months, bakasyon ko na Pinas OFW. Ah, okay. Okay. Tanker ship, si Manloloko. si Man. Si Manloloko. Sa wife ko po. Ah, okay. So, andyan yung wife mo. Umuwi ka pa lang. So, it doesn't matter if it gets flooded. because you're a seaman. Joking. Okay lang, mabaha. Seaman ka naman. You should take all that money spent on travel and buy your own home, maybe. Maybe you're right, Slippery Rock, but I don't think it was the right time for me during that time. A lot of people do tell me that, Slippery Rock. And um but I cannot afford for 3-bedroom house because my kids are grown up. Like they're 16 and 17. For me, I will need to live in a 3-bedroom place. Male and female, 15 and 16, male and female kids. And I am single, right? Nobody will let me get a mortgage for that. At my age, in this country, no, I'm not going to get a mortgage for a 3-bedroom place. So, and also, how long am I going to get that house for? I think it makes more sense for my situation to help the kids get theirs, because they're younger, they will have a better rate of mortgage. They will have, and like okay, yeah, I'm renting, but yeah, for how many years? If I do a mortgage, I'm gonna have to get and come up with a deposit. How long am I gonna have to suffer, to come up with that deposit? You know. Anyway, for me, in my opinion, I've decided that it's best for me to just help the kids get theirs, and then live my life right now while I can. I want to travel now because I don't know, but if I spend my money on saving up for a mortgage right now, by the time by the time I come up with a mortgage, they won't let me get mortgage anymore. I'm bloody 40. I'm turning 40. And then um I would be so old, right? I would be so old that like I don't have a life left. By the time, okay, now I started paying my mortgage and then my kids, I don't know. And then by that time, I'd be like, what happened to my life? I spent my whole life saving up, being thrifty. I have this house, yeah. But then like what, my kids are already grown up. Okay, my kids can have this house. Okay, and then what do I do now? I can travel? Yeah, but no, I don't have money to travel now. And I don't have, I'm not that young anymore. You know what I mean? I just feel like, for my situation, I should just do it this way. Hi, Alex. How are you today? And I don't really spend that much, Slippery Rock. You think that traveling is so expensive, but actually, it's not. Sometimes you spend less while you're in another country because it's so expensive in the UK. The cost of living is so expensive in the UK compared to a lot of other countries. So sometimes actually you spend less. Like how much are you going to spend if you spend 1 week here for food, everything, travel. If you want to have a good time here, how much are you going to spend? And then sometimes if you go to a different country, the amount of money you spend on having a good time is less, you know? So I actually think that me traveling helps me not spend as much. Hi Pinter, how are you today? Swearing is good. Road rage and Mario Kart, you need a man. A man's what, Sushi? Joystick? What do you mean? You remember me? I do, Will the Wizard. How are you? Hello, my best beautiful letter. You. How are you doing? I'm good, Alex. Well, nice to see you. You're late. How are you today? Hi, Los Hojos. Hola, soy de Colombia. Hola, Los Hojos de Colombia. How are you today? Where are your kids? I'm from Colombia. Nice to meet you. Los Hojos. Hojos. Where are your kids? My son is probably in school. Um, he's staying with his dad at the moment. And my daughter is in her room. She doesn't have school today, but we're gonna try to find her an extra like part-time job. You put your new house. Pasensya ka na po kababayan OFW, seafarer nga po ako pero di marunong mag-English. Okay lang, walang problema. Naintindihan kita. Kasing edad lang pala tayo, idol 40. I'm turning 40 next year. Maybe in the future you'll meet someone that has a house. I don't know, and I don't really feel a big passion for it, you know? Like owning it, does that make me feel anything special? Does that hold a place in my heart? Not really, you know? Like how you have a strong desire for certain things, and I don't feel a strong desire for that. Like the thought that I own this place, that doesn't really matter to me. Like I don't care. I don't even know how long I'm gonna want to stay there. What if I decide that I want to go somewhere else? Like I'm not sure. I don't want to be stuck, you know? I want to be free, and I want to travel. I feel so much stronger for traveling. So I mean, I guess we all have different things that we care about. You know what I mean? I don't care. I want to travel the world. That's what I feel strongly about. That's what I want to do. And I'm very sure about it. Like I'm very clear about it. Like owning something doesn't have as much, grasp on me. Like owning something big doesn't matter that much to me. I don't care. I don't care if I don't own anything. I want to travel the world. That's what I want. Hi, Vishal. How are you today? And I think the only, maybe the only thing that will make me feel strong about, I don't know, um, being stable about getting your place, whatever, is maybe for the kids. Okay, so like, you can pass it on to your kids. But seriously, my kids are so much richer than me. It's true. They trust me. They have so much more than I can ever own in my entire lifetime. So I guess that gives me a lot of freedom. Like, okay, I don't have to worry about passing them anything. They have so much more than I could ever have, you know. Yeah. So I guess, yeah, I don't care. I don't really care about owning anything. But I mean, I guess in like a financial perspective, maybe someday, Slippery Rock. I don't know. I don't know. But right now, I want to live with them. You know, I want to have a three-bedroom place. I want them to come and stay with me sometimes. You know, that's my goal. At the moment, my goal in like my stable life here is that I want to have a place where my kids would want to come home to. You know, I want to be able to spend as much time with them as I can. That's it. You know, that's all I want right now. And then I want to travel. That's it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Hmm. Hi, liar, cheater. This woman again. What's up? Yeah, people save to buy a house and someone else does the same for the house when they die. And oh yeah, I guess you know what, Tim, when I was working in a nursing home, actually, I remember seeing a lot of the families, it almost started to feel like they want their loved one who is in the care home, to go because when you end up in a care home, like you will have to pay for it with your savings, whatever money you have. If you have a house, that will be used before you end up being under the public budget, right? Because we have a public budget for nursing home. So if you cannot afford it, you will end up in the nursing home. You're under the care of the council or whatever, like the community. But whatever property you have, whatever savings you have, everything you own, you will have to utilize that first before you end up depending on them. You know what I mean? So some of them, the longer you live, how much is it? That time, this was like, I don't know how many years ago, 8 years ago, it was like £1,000 per week. £1,000 per week. Per week. Like, whatever savings I will have in my whole lifetime will be depleted, you know, in I don't know how many months just being in a nursing home. So is it worth it? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'd rather just travel, to be honest. I don't mind being in a nursing home. I want to be in a nursing home. I actually feel like I could rock that joint. Yeah. And then I'm surrounded by people that I could relate to, you know. And maybe it's not gonna be perfect, but it's all right. Like I mean, I work there. I just hope that nobody will abuse me, not that kind of abuse. Like I don't want to be neglected, I don't want to be. I just want to be treated well, and then I don't mind being in the public system. I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't care. But right now, while I'm young, I want to live. I want to travel. I want to live. That's what I want. How are you? I hope you're okay. What's up, buddy? Hi, Vishal. How are you today? If travel makes you happiest, that's what you should do. Property ownership is an investment, but sometimes more expensive than renting. Good luck with your move, sweetie. Thank you so much, Slippery Rock. No, you're right. Like, to make sense, you are absolutely right, Slippery Rock. To make sense of like, actually, if you have the money to deposit for it, go for it, because you will spend less each month for the mortgage, and at the end of the day you get to own it, right? That's a really good move, but I don't have that. So I will have to first come up with a deposit, end up saving for the deposit, and then huh by the time I do that, like I will have to live on nothing, and I'm supporting two kids. um, so which, you know what, it's fine. I think I like this way. I like it this way. They're fine anyway. They are richer than me, my kids. I'm not rich at all, but I don't care, I don't really care. If I want to chase, and I know in my mind, I know in my heart and in my mind that if I want to chase money, I could be entitled for it, you know? But it's not something that I don't care about that much. It's like I just want to live my life. That's all I want. Nice jacket. What's going on? Are you planning to buy property? No, I'm not. Not yet. Hi, you mean that what's the best thing to do in live life in the fullest is to travel? No, finger style. What I mean is, what I'm trying to say is to each their own. Your situation will be different from mine. And I think you just have to make the best of what your situation is. It depends on what you view as important to you. What makes you happy? What is your current situation? you know, like a lot of things that come into play, there is no best way, to live a life that will um apply to every single person. Not one thing will apply to every single person. What will be good for you will not be good for me, and vice versa. We will all have uh something different that will make us happy, you know? Because let's say, just an example, I know people who don't even want kids, you know? If they end up having kids, then that will be a miserable life for them. There's also people who love kids, if they end up not bearing children, that will be miserable life for them, right? So, you have to think about people's differences. Like, there will always be something. Mm, it will always be different, basically. Your life will be different from mine. It doesn't mean that your life is better than mine. It doesn't mean my life is better than yours. We're just different because we like different things. We're both different individuals. So it's not really something that you can compare. So you can't really say there's one thing, there's one best way. There's no one best way to do anything ever. My dad also worked as a property consultant for years. Really, along with the job as a bus conductor. Really, that's super cool. He's a very hardworking man. I'm also moving towards the estate work. Really. You know what? I had some interest in like estates at some point in my life. I read a book about it. Number one, location, location, location is the most important thing. That's what I learned from that book. Yeah. Maybe someday we'll explore that. Magandang umaga, what happened in nursing home? No, not me. Like some maybe in the future. I was thinking about the future, Richard. How are you, Richard? You managed to catch me. Civil engineering study. Good luck, Vishal. I hope it all goes well for you. Magandang umaga, what's happening? What's your plans for today? Did you get yeah, Richard. Definitely. If you're interested or ever want to fix good income, I'll help you from India. No, 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 don't worry. I'm okay. I actually like my flow right now. I have a lot of dreams and plans. You know, I'm okay. I feel like I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, just go with the flow. And like, we're learning over time. I think I'm learning to adapt to life more and more. Failures, like what do you do when you fail? And I think I'm starting to develop a lot of resilience for that. And like still be happy even though. What do you do after you fail? You try again, What do you do when something doesn't go your way? You adjust to it, you know? And mm, I like the progress. I like my progress. I like what I see. We're in this together. We're in this together. I think at the moment I'm in a good place, but we don't know how long that will last. But, you know, just enjoy it while it lasts because you'll never know. I'm scared of when diseases will strike, and I don't know how that will make me feel. You know what I mean? But we will get there someday. All of us will get there someday. But I want to enjoy this moment while I'm here. Europe is expensive for investment, but India is affordable. I understand, Vishal. This is same in the Philippines. But chill. I just want to focus on I just want to focus on not having this anymore. I just want to focus on the move. I want to move soon. We're gonna move first, and then one step at a time. What comes up after the move? What's happening next? My son received an award because he's working a lot at school. He has a lot of achievements. He's really excited about. Oh my gosh, he's so serious. He's such a serious man. He's got like a 10-year plan and stuff. And he's been doing charity works, stuff like not charity work, like charity events. He's been organizing charity events. I'm so proud of him, because he's doing all of this from his own mind, from his own initiative. I didn't tell him to do that. Hmm. But yeah, we have an awarding. I'm excited about it. You know, I want him to know how proud I am of him. Mm. So that's the next thing that I'm thinking about. I have a party to go to. Salsa party, salsa dancing party. And then one of the orthopedic surgeon's birthday. And then after that is Christmas, right? Isn't it Christmas? No, I'm taking Carrie trick or treating. There you go. Those are the things that are in my mind right now. And then Christmas. That's where my mind is at. I can't think of anything else right now. One step at a time. I want to travel to Hawaii and hide in the beach. Really, Richard? But where are you now, Richard? I've never been to Hawaii. My daughter dreams to go to Hawaii. Even in the capital city of India, with basic amenities, I can buy a good property on behalf of you. No, 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 Vishal, don't worry. Don't worry. I don't have a strong desire for that. I don't know why. Maybe it's a good idea. But I really don't have a desire for that. We'll spend time to your loved ones and leave a good memory because we can't do that anymore, right? Yeah, finger style. Yeah. But some people don't feel that that's important. But maybe for them, that's like, oh, why would I be spending time with my family? I don't like them. So think about our secret plan. No, 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 Vishal. I'm not. I don't feel. I want to feel strongly about the things that I do. I want it. I want to be passionate about it. Hi, Pluto Slick. How are you today? I was a victim of gaslighting, and the dream and freedom of what I want was taken out of me on purpose. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fingerstyle, to hear that. Don't lose hope. Like, there's always, like, right now, you know? Right now. Like, as long as you have time, you're still alive. Forget about that. Like, you've already experienced that, okay? Like, think about yourself. Like, how can you do it now? What can you do to make it happen again? Fingerstyle. Go for it. Do it. Do it. Try, try, try. Keep trying. Because like every time you try, at least you have hope. And don't let these people put you down. Hi, Luciano. I'm not okay. I'm working day and night to earn as my dad is not well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, is Vishal. How long do you have to work? Like, I mean, how many hours a day do you have to work? What do you have to pay for your dad? You're very wise. You don't put such importance on money like most people. You know how to live life. Can hardly be happy. You have looks and brains. Oh, thank you, Slipper Rock. I'm glad you think so. Um, hmm. I don't know. I don't know, Slipper Rock. I don't know. But I like to be happy, Slippery Rock. There are people who like money though, and that what's make them happy. Like I know somebody, and it's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. You know, they like when the more figures they see on their bank account. Oh my gosh, the joy you see on their eyes when they see that. Oh my goodness, it really makes them super happy. But that's their thing. That's their thing. There's nothing wrong with that. And like that's what motivates them, to make more, earn more. And the all they think about, like they think about all the time, is, oh, how do we make more money? How do we train our staff, like, to make more money? They train staff, they get more people, make them learn, they, build this empire. And then they get ideas from a lot of people around them, oh, they're making money from doing this. Oh, we should do that too. That's their mindset. They're always like that, and like they try their best not to let that money out. um and and it's so cute to see that when they are, that they have money, because I know that they have money. But then when they're with, because it's a couple, they're a couple. But then when they go to a supermarket, like the two of them, they both have the same mindset. Like, do not let money slip away from you, right? That's their mindset. But they're very, very rich people. And then they would tell each other, "Oh, I didn't bring my wallet." I like, so that, they try to push to each other who's gonna pay for that particular shopping that they're doing right this very moment, in the shop. So they look at each other, kind of like, find an excuse so that the other one will pay, something like that. Um, and so the other one will be like, "Oh, I didn't bring my money or something. Oh, you pay for this one. I don't have money anymore. Like, I don't have money. I don't have money." Like, they both, this couple, they both tell each other that they don't have money. You know, but that's the way they try to, build their empire. Miss Pan, if you ever think I want to use the budget for big return, no, 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 Vishal. I just, because first of all, if I'm gonna do that, I would probably do that in the Philippines, because I have a citizenship there, so I would probably, and also I have family there, so that would be like, if I'm gonna wanna do that, I should think of that first. But thank you so much, Vishal, for the thinking about me. Oh, I have to go. I have to go. Hi, Rifal, family. My daughter. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna eat breakfast with my daughter. Family party living in the life. Trick or treat. Are you going to dress up ninja time? No, Richard. I don't know what I'm gonna dress up as for trick or treating. Actually, I'm gonna go trick or treating with Kyrie, the baby, their baby brother, my ex husband's baby. I never, because I went trick or treating with him last year, and now he thinks that he's gonna go trick or treating with me. So I was with him this weekend, actually. I was with him Saturday. Oh, he was so super cute. He was like, "I want pizza." I can never resist him. And then I was like, "Do you want to go to the co-op? Like, because co-op is only like 2 minutes walk from here. Do you want to go to the co-op? Come." Then sometimes I take him there. We go shopping. He's used to it, and he's so super thoughtful. Whenever we go to the shop, he would be like, "Oh, let's get something for Carmela." Like my daughter. Like, let's get something for Shishi. Let's get something for this. What about you? He would ask me. He would even ask me like, "What about you? Do you want something?" You know, he's so cute. But anyway, so, I was thinking like we can do that again. Get a pizza. I'm like, "Do you want to go to the shop with me? Let's get a pizza." And he was like, because I was thinking that's cheaper, right? Just get 1 pound pizza or something, 2 pound. I don't know. Is anything 1 pound anymore now? Everything is so expensive. Probably 3 pounds now for a pizza. I don't know. But anyway, he was like, "No, just order it." He's so cute. I was like, "Come, let's go to the shop. Let's buy pizza." Because he's 3 years old, so it's super cute. To hear it from him. He's like, "No, just order it." He's so adorable. So you know what I do? I just order pizza. Anyway, yeah. So basically, he was here, and then his mom was at work, and his mom said to me, "Can I do video call with my son?" So we video called her, and she was like, she told me that he said, oh yeah, she asked him, "We're gonna go trick or treating," and then he was like, "But I go trick or treating with me, like with me apparently, with Teeny." He calls me Teeny Tiny Christine. Anyway, um, and she was like, "We have to ask Teeny first." I think that's her way of asking me if I want to take him trick or treating. It's fine. I don't really mind. I feel like I missed out on trick or treating because we didn't have trick or treating in the Philippines. So I think I have a lot of patience for it, because it's still kind of like, ooh, exciting for me. Like, I didn't have this growing up. I would love to do it. Where are you from? Rifal, I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. I'm never able to save money for my study. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Vishal. Are you on a night shift today? No, Richard, I'm off. I'm off. I'm off every Wednesday this whole month. Isn't that great? Even tried to apply for UK visa entry but can't even save enough money to pay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Vishal, to hear that. You know what? Hopefully this is something that you have to go through. I mean, I've been through stages like that as well. Like there are times when my money was like negative. It's true. But I think we will all have that phase. Sometimes you feel a bit richer, sometimes you feel a bit poor. But hopefully, you're able to carry on. This year I plan to moving to the UK. The woman should always pay for the first date, right? Richard Lanaria. I don't know. I'm not really an expert on dating, but I don't really care that much about that. It's like I think it depends on what is comfortable for you. Sometimes I try to see what is the guy like. Some men have a lot of pride and they want to pay. And they want to they they feel like it's, and also a cultural thing. There's a lot of people from a lot of different countries, that you will meet in your lifetime. And some of them will feel mm, like, oh, are you taking advantage of me? Some men can feel that way. They're scared that you're taking advantage of them. They're scared that you know that you're just out with them so that you get a free meal. Like, what the hell, I can cook for myself. Something. But it doesn't matter to me, Richard. I think it's whatever is what both of you are comfortable with. you know what are you comfortable with? I don't really care. Hi, greetings from Mexico. Hi, Hector Rosas from Mexico. How are you today? Baseball player died. Oh no, really? I'm sorry, Hector Rosas, to hear that. Any good luck? Mad dog, you managed to catch me! My luck is not good, except the fact hard work. That's not true, is Vishal. We all have we all have to go through certain things, Vishal. It's nothing to do with luck. Don't think like that. Like sometimes we always kind of think when we look at other people that they're having such a better life than us, but that's not always true. You know, think about all the people that when we think about rich, like successful people, or like people who are doing better than us. We think about the people who are, you know rich and famous, but like if you think about all the rich and famous people who has committed suicide, you know what are they going through? You don't know what people are going through. So don't assume that just because you're having a hard time right now, you have the worst life, out of everybody. We probably all kind of have the same, but just different, you know? Just different. Good morning, Miss Ins. Like our struggles are just different from each other. You might not be struggling financially, but you're struggling mentally, you know? I'm doing good, thanks. How are you doing? I'm good, Maduk. I gotta go. You still know I still kept the books of UG in civil engineering. Really? We should get pizza sometime. You can teach me Tagalog. Are you in the UK, Richard? In my Almira, your ex-husband's wife is okay with you taking the baby places. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like my ex-husband's baby has been coming here since he was 6 months old. Sometimes he will stay for a few days, but most of the time, if he will come to me, he will stay overnight. It's like a norm now. It's like, and he's already 3. He's been coming here since he was 6 months. Yeah. Yeah. Is that weird? Slippery rock? Hmm. Hi, Tins. Hi, that expression. My son loves the trick or treat when the next birthday, then Christmas, that expensive couple of months for me. Really? Wait a minute. How old is your son, Richard? Petit Tins is the new name for you. Petit Tins. Teeny Tins. Tin. My dream is to complete my civil engineering course and I will start a construction company and build a good things for the world and its people. I love you, baby. Thank you so much, Ashok. Hello from Serbia. Hi, Ivan from Serbia. This year so worst except oh Vishal. I'm glad that you find some comfort in my life. I'm glad that it makes you feel better. Hi Yuri, how are you today? I'm good. No, that's wonderful. Oh, yeah. Even still, I know that I dropped my study in middle. You didn't even sound very enthusiastic to see me. Oh, I'm sorry that I expected John because we were talking about something sad. You know, Vishal, I'm kind of thinking about worries, about his worries. I said that I work now and everything is good. Oh, that's good. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. I have to go. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys. I can't go live tomorrow because I will be very busy. I'll probably finish work late. You know, I'll be back. Shall I go back Friday night or Saturday? Shall we do a weekend? What do you want? What do you want? Saturday, Friday or Saturday? Do you want me to come back Friday night or Saturday or Sunday? Or one day during the weekend? You can choose. Oh, I was here Friday last week. I'll just come back on Saturday then. I'll be back on like the weekend, one day of the weekend. I will keep you posted which day on the weekend. Say la vie. How are you, say la vie? Hey, bye, Slippery Rock. Good day, miss. You're so good. Thank you so much, Vishal. Tote. Hi, horse rider. Of course, I arrive, you vanish. Why did you come so late? That's what she said. No, I'm joking. What? That's not a good thing to complain about. That's like you're trying to trap the guy, right? I was expecting you to come earlier. What the hell? Wait. And so sweet. That's why I share my feelings with you. Oh, I'm glad you feel comfortable with me, Vishal. It's fine. Bye, everyone. I'm working tomorrow and Friday. Okay. Friday. Oh, Friday. I'm listening last 7 minutes what you're talking about, and I must say you're a very smart woman. Oh, thank you so much, Ivan. I'm glad you think so. Reminder is GMT from Sunday. Okay, from some Sunday it's GMT. We should remember that. Oh, they're changing the time. Saturday and Sunday. So shall we do Saturday so that I don't get confused? So that at least I know that it's still BST. So that I know what time to tell you. Yes, we'll do it Saturday. Saturday. Ooh, I'll keep you posted at the time. Reminder. Oh, what accent do you have? I love it. Thank you so much, Morgan. I grew up in Philippines. I live in North London. I'm half Filipino, half English. There you go. It's all mixed and messed up. I didn't know you were live right now. Oh, shame on you. I'm sorry, Slippery. I got a notification earlier that saying you were going to be in on. It's at 8 p.m. I swear I put 10 a.m. Really? Huh? Yeah, Saturday is the last BST. Have you ever seen your new house? Yes. Yes. Yes, I love you. I want to go there. I want to go there. Anyway, bye everybody. Have a good rest of your day. See you on Saturday.